So it seems like you're learning the consequences, positive and negative, of exposure, of understanding, of being seen, of progression. I'm also picking up here the presence of a newborn child. Like I'm getting the initial heartbeat here. Someone could be hearing the heartbeat of something. Um, for some of you, this could be like your pet is pregnant. For others of you, this will be people around you. But there is new life, okay? And with that new life is coming the reality of what comes with that positive and or negative. I'm seeing a shift in beliefs because of this new life or this new start or this new creation. Someone, you or someone, or a group of someone's, a collective, could be shifting their focus in some way, shape, or form. This really feels like someone embracing a different belief or a different perspective and walking on that. Walking in this new energy is bringing up questions. It is bringing up sense of freedom. It's bringing up sense of fear, confusion, ecstasy. This collective is in a transitional period, feeling like you're 1 foot in, 1 foot out. This is what we talk about timeline jumping and entering through different portals and embracing new perspectives. And that requires you to let certain things fall away at the same time as you are picking up these new things. You're going through some pretty tricky transitions here because it feels like the early stages of something, meaning this is the first time someone is expecting, or this is the first time that someone is going about creating this project, or this is the first time, insert whatever this experience is here, and it comes with a lot of unknown territory. I see different belief systems or different perspectives coming to a head here. This could be between the two parents or the two creators. So for some of you, this could be a collaborative effort, or this is something that you are creating on your own and someone is trying to stand in the way of that or trying to block the shine or block the light. For some of you, this looks like someone denying your paperwork for some legalities or some certifications. I am picking up on a bit of frustration on your end because this is feeling like a final boss kind of situation where you've gone through this 101 times and you went for a while without having to explain yourself. You know, when you're looking for help or assistance and you have to explain yourself to everyone that you come across on the way to this goal, this destination, the GPS. I see that you're to that point to where it's like exhausting trying to re-explain everything that's been going on. This exhaustion is actually leading you to a new form of representing yourself or a new form of explaining. So for some of you, you're going to notice that something that annoys you leads you to create something that is pretty innovative, that if it's not useful for just you, it may even be useful for like hundreds, millions, thousands. For example, someone needed to cut something and then they invented the knife. Someone needed to listen to something and not let everyone else hear it, so they invented headphones. Someone needed help walking, so they invented the cane. You get what I'm saying here. A problem leads to a solution or an invention or something of the sorts. For some of you, this actually looks like the pushback or the complications or the difficulties of the process push you into being more involved with your community, being more involved with the people around you, listening to your friends. For some of you, this has to do with connecting with your therapist or counselor of some sort. Some sort of difficulty in your life leads you closer to a solution or to a prime solution. Whether this solution is an invention or just a deeper relationship with someone, it's going to be quite shocking how supportive and how useful this invention, this person, this place, or this thing is. Oh, it just started raining. Okay. It rains and you need to be covered. They invented the umbrella. You get the idea here. There's some sort of new beginning that seems complex, or there seems to be a new problem presented to you. Or again, like I talked about, that heartbeat, that new child, whether it be a human child or whether it be an animal or something like a pet of yours. It brings on a rush of nerves because maybe you're like, oh, we're not prepared for a baby. So now it leads to you becoming prepared for whatever the solutions are. Okay, and the solutions are going to look different for all of you, but either way, it's going to lead to you feeling empowered in these situations, in this scenario, and it's also going to leave you with a smile because it gives you a home base or something to work with or something to start from. Yeah, for some of you, this is like starting up your own business. Like you invent like jewelry, nail polish, insert whatever this creative thing is here. For some of you, this even looks like just you becoming that person for the people around you. Even if you don't take this as like a business to the internet, this could be something that you just do around you locally. Like maybe people love your cakes and they're like, oh my God, I'm so sad that your cakes are no longer here. Like, what do you mean everybody ate all the cakes? And so that's the problem. The solution is you make more cakes and bada bing, bada boom. Now people are paying you. This doesn't have to be business or professional based either. I want to stress that again. For some of you, the result will look like a deepening of a relationship or something of the sorts, or a coming together, or the forming of a group here is also something that I'm seeing, as well as propositions for progression moving forward. For some of you, it'll look like a business or a company or someone wanting to reach out to you to represent them in some way, shape, or form. Or for some, it could be someone wanting you to speak for them or to come do something at the last minute for something of the sorts here. Where there is a gap or where there is lack, you come in and you bring the healing energy.